Hello, this is Jason with Speed Live 913. So, I'm here today to, also with my wife over there, waving. We're here to go over the 2016 Corvette, which I purchased beginning of August. Wife and I got this. We didn't want to be 50 years old, 60 years old, 70 years old, trying to drive a Corvette. That pretty much everybody saves their entire life and then they want to buy this car. So, we want to be young enough. So the great thing about this car, there's a mode selector switch, of course, which takes the car, I can start going into this, but there's a mode selector switch right there. This thing you can turn on and off the traction control, you can mess around with it, do all kinds of things, or you can just make it a regular daily driver. For mine is the 2LZ package. So I got this. It has the red interior. It's got the cool looking little Corvette seats with the emblems in there. Good stuff like that. Pretty much, I guess, the standard interior from what I can tell. They said the 3LZ package pretty much was just, I guess, a little bit different. I don't know. I couldn't really keep up with all that they were throwing at me at the same time. But the cool thing with Z06 is you got these cool functional vents. You got, I guess the option on your brakes to where you can get ceramic ones, what have you, which I just learned yesterday that mine are the steel ones. But the ceramic ones are like an $8,000 or $13,000 package. So with the Z06 being the way that it is here, the brakes that are steel are pretty much common, more forgiving. They're I say forgiving on the pocketbook or on the wallet, so they won't cost you as much. You can change them out. You can probably grab, I don't know, 10-20 sets of brakes for the cost of what ceramics are. Ceramics, what I was reading, last about 93,000 miles compared to, I guess, the other original metal and regular brakes. So let's get the walk around here, see if the sun doesn't mess this camera up. But I absolutely love the car. I get compliments from 5-year-olds holding mom and dad's hand, all the way up to old women, old men. Everybody wants to stop and look at the car. I've been here in this park and I've already had highway patrolmen, the park rangers, things like that come up to me, and they're wanting to look at the car. They love to look inside. They're curious. They got all kinds of questions, how fast and good things like that. So it's really humbling to have something that everybody is so proud of. They're really into this car. I got a great deal on it. So you get a military discount with Chevrolet. I don't know if that's everywhere and in all states, but here in Virginia, you'll get a small price break. It pretty much helps you out with tags and title. That's just about it. It's not a huge discount. The people that work for GM and Chevy, they can, pretty much get a better deal than us. But anyways, once again, these beautiful red seats. So it's got air-conditioned seats, heated seats. These things are definitely a toy, but at the same time, really a luxurious car. I guess people have complained about the interior on them prior years. I had a 2010 Corvette. It was red. I really didn't have any complaints about it. That was the first Corvette that I had ever driven, and that was earlier in the year. So when I drove this one, I compared it, and you can see there is a huge power difference. Now that I have the LT4 supercharged engine, I could tell you that this thing is ridiculously responsive. I've always wanted a supercharger or a turbocharger. I've always wanted a, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a Corvette and the Z06 emblem into the felt on the hood. But I've always wanted a supercharger. I've always wanted a vehicle that was crazy fast that I didn't have to build. I've always driven hot rods and things in my younger years. These tires are ridiculous. They are very sticky. They're very soft. The tread, it's not too thin. I guess it's about half of what a normal car tire is in depth. But other than that, these things pick up all kinds of gravel, sand. It's almost like I'm sandblasting my car. So these tires are the massive Michelin Pilot SS's, the P335s, 25 ZR20s. So ZRs are your speed rating. I can tell you that I can't imagine doing 200 miles an hour in this car. But based on the other videos and things that people have done in these cars, I guess they'll do it. Someday I hope that I'll get to go to a track. Now that I've bought this car new, this is my first new vehicle. Being the first new vehicle that I've ever bought in my life, I can tell you that it's kind of a treat. I get these cool packages in the mail from Corvette. I got a yellow box once that it invited me out to, I guess, a race course where they have a bunch of these Corvettes. They also give you a hefty discount on the price. That's normally $4,000 to $5,000 to get onto this racetrack. You get to go through the courses, the laps, drive the vehicles. They show you, I guess, pretty much what the car is capable of. As I had said before, pretty much this car is the first one that I've ever bought, brand new. So I'm really proud of it. My wife and I made the decision to buy one. It wasn't just me. I would like to try to take the credit and go, oh man, yeah, I made the choice and I'm the man, and I said I'm gonna buy this car because I want it, and that's BS. So that wonderful lady, okay, now you can wave, say hi, hello. So that wonderful lady and me, we get along really well. We make choices together, and for us, we both like fast cars, nice things. I kind of scare her if I drive too fast, so I have to take it easy when she's in the vehicle with me. But other than that, I can tell you that I'm not too disappointed with it. I'm going to make a couple of videos of like my 5 or 10 things that I really don't like about it, my 5 or 10 things that I do like about it. So once again, Speed Life 913. You can click on the bottom, subscribe, and leave your comments below of your pros and cons, or you can stick around and see what other videos come out. But thanks.